What is going on, guys? It's Ben. You're bringing another Clash Royale video. Today, we are going to be going over the brand new legendary card that is being introduced into Clash Royale. It's been a very long time since we have seen a legendary, so I'm excited for this, and it is the Ram Rider. So, her bola snares enemy troops while Ram heads for the nearest building. Rams and hogs don't mingle at parties. So basically, this is a very unique mechanic that the Ram Rider has. So it's a charging troop where the Ram is going to charge and try and go towards the building. And then the Rider, she is going to throw like a snare, or they call it a bola. I think that's probably the proper term. But basically, she throws like a little, it looks like a boomerang thing when she throws it, and it like snares the enemy troop. And what that means is it stops them from moving. So let's just get into a practice match here so I can explain it a little better. And then we'll show some more gameplay matches while I talk over her. And then later in the video, I'm going to buy the new Christmas emotes as well. So stay tuned for that. That'll be in the main account. And then tomorrow, there is the Ram Rider challenge that we'll go over and discuss. So Spirit Golem's off the start. I really do want to try like the double hogs or the double tower, the double riders basically. But here we go. So you're going to see a bowler, a knight, and a mega minion. So it's going to see how the bowler's like blinking. Now, and then I'll see the mega minion how blinking. So when a troop is snared, it means that they can't move. See that Dark Goblin isn't moving? That basically is really, really strong. They can still shoot. They can still do like everything. They just can't move. So it lasts for 2 seconds as of right now. And it is very good. She is very good in defense. But keep in mind, that Ram is always going to go for the tower. And she is going to always try and snare some troops, and I think when she snares one, she moves to the next one. So really, really strong. I think she's gonna be really good with 3 musketeers. You'll see that in some battles here, but she's good on defense too. Like if you really just need like a clutch Ram Rider defense going in, it'll shut them down. So throw the Ram Rider here. Now she is a little bit on the weaker side for HP, but it allows her just to push through. And see how the knight and the mega minion are just sitting still. So it can clutch up like a lot of times for like if you have like a close game, someone's pushing onto your tower and you're about to take theirs. Throw it on that Ram Rider, snare them, and it'll be good to go. So now I want to throw in some real gameplay while I'll talk more about her. Maybe go a little bit more over her stats. So for the stats, the Ram itself at tournament level does 220 damage. Its charge damage does 440, and the damage per second is 122. It has hit points of 1,461. And obviously it has a rider count of 1. It's an interesting stat that they show that on there. And then the hit speed is 1.8. It targets buildings. Its speed is medium, and its range is melee. Now for the rider on top, it does 86 damage, or she does 86 damage. Her hit speed is 1.1, so that's very quick. Her range is 5.5, and it targets air and ground units. And the snare duration is 2 seconds as of right now. Keep in mind, this is subject to change when she does hit the live game, which will be tomorrow. And right now, that is her stats. I know you can look at that in the game as well, but she is just going to be, there's so many different things you can do with this card. Like I said, you can play defense with her. You can still play like the strategy where you try and push her to the tower. And maybe she might be really good in like the bridge band battle decks. She's going to be a very good choice for 3 musketeers, I think. I think a lot of people, a lot of the YouTubers I know are talking about it. And she's going to be probably pretty solid. The reason why, she's so versatile. She can be really good on the offensive attack, try and get that tower damage. She can be really good on the defensive, try and just like slow down the troops that are coming onto you and trying to hitting your damage. And she has that decent range. And it seems as though once she snares a troop, she moves on to the next one and snares it. And the snare is crazy because it just like literally stops them in their tracks. Yes, they can still hit, but think if it's a melee troop, like think if it's like a P.E.K.K.A. bearing down on your tower and you're just able to snare it, stop it, save your tower, and just go from there. So legendary status is definitely earned with this one. I will say, I'm not the biggest fan of her picture in game. I'd like to see the Ram in there as well, but that is just me. It looks a little bland compared to, I'm not trying to hate on the card here. I'm just saying that's just my personal preference on it as I first saw it. But what do you guys think of this card? Are you excited for it? Are you sad that it's legendary? Are you happy it's legendary? Honestly, it's been a while since they have released legendaries in the game, but Clash Royale's at a point now where they made it like easier than ever to get legendaries. So I'm excited for that. I don't know if maxing her out is going to be super hard or super easy. It's been a long time since I had to use legendaries king chest to max out cards. So we'll have to wait and see on that, but at least we do have something for it with these star tokens. And also in the gameplay, you're trying to see like the first 2 matches, I'm just trying to use like a Ram Rider cycle So don't hate on me too bad if my cycle isn't the greatest or I'm trying to defend with super low elixir cards, but I don't know. I think she is a different choice than the Hog Rider though, and it's going to be a different style because she is 5 elixir. And that puts it in the category where it's a little bit heavier than the Hog Rider at 4, and it feels different. Like the Royal Hogs are 5 elixir. And yes, the Royal Hogs had a moment where they were really, really good, and they still are a decent card. But it's just an entirely different strategy using a 5 elixir card, trying to just like burst down a tower, or a 4 elixir card. And the Hog Rider is just one of those staples has been so good for so long where he just literally just goes straight to buildings, got a good HP, and he's nasty. And he has more health though than the Ram Rider. Actually, no, he doesn't. So the Ram Rider has 1,461 hit points, and the Hog Rider has, at Tournament Standard, 1,408. So actually, I lied. The Hog Rider has less HP, so... But you do get, it is 1 more elixir, and it does have that nice snare. So maybe we might see a change. Maybe some Hog players are going to try and adapt the Ram Rider, but we'll have to wait and see. What decks are you excited to try her out for? And I think she's going to be versatile. That's what I'm getting at. Now, what I'm most excited for is just to see, like, how a lot of the pros are going to be able to use her, like, with that snare, to see some crazy things. I don't know. Personally, on first glance, I think the snare duration is a little bit too long because she throws that little, they call it a bola or whatever. She throws it fast, like, and she changes those targets, man. She snares one up, she hog ties the next one. And it's gonna be good for us. Oh my god, I just thought of this too. It's gonna be very good at shutting down enemy Hog Riders coming to your tower as well. They're trying to run on, boop, just snare them. And then the mirror match between them, probably gonna be so funny. They're both just throwing those snares at each other. If you guys haven't got the gist yet, I for sure am excited. So I'm actually going to hop onto the main account now and buy these special offers because I really like the emotes that we have. Sadly, it is only 2 of them, but they are gem offers as opposed to like before we would get like a pack of 3 emotes in one. But now it's just singular ones, but you do get gems back. So I'll give you guys my stance if I think they're worth it. So for the Ice Wizard, 500 gems is $5. And you're paying $10 for a Mega Lightning Chest. The emote, you get tokens and 8,000 gold. 8,000 gold is roughly, let's just say 400 to a little under that gems. So I do see the offer, I see the value. It's not the greatest, but hey, you still do get a Mega Lightning Chest, which if you need cards and you want to open up that Mega Lightning Chest, I would go for it. So let's purchase this here. I'm just really excited for this Ice Wizard emote. Let's go. And I guess this Mega Lightning Chest. I just made a mistake. The smart play would have been to not open up this offer. You want to know why? Actually, I just realized something. Guys, this is on my second account. This is not on my main account, so we didn't make the dumb play. I was gonna say the smart play would have been to unlock the Ram Rider and then buy these offers to try and unlock the Ram Rider there. So I guess, hey, I can still purchase them on this one because I was wanting to buy these on my second account as well. And this is the main one is 1,500 gems, and you get I think you get a legendary trade token. Sorry, I opened up the chest. But I was a little sad. Like I was like, oh no, I just thought of this. That hey, the Ram Rider challenge is tomorrow, and I'm already opening this up here. Okay, come on, give me something good. So for the second account though, I'm not sweating it because we still have them on the main account. Good thing I realized that, but let's look at the emotes. So you get the legendary trade token, 1,500 gems, 7,500 gold, the legendary King's Chest, and the emote for, what was it, 20 bucks? I think it's better. 1,500 gems. Yeah, I definitely think that one's more value, but they're actually decent, solid offers. Like you get gems back for a decent amount, which we haven't seen in a long time. Like good, decent offers back on that, so I'm excited for that. Now where did my emotes go? Am I just blind? Okay, so I see the Ice Wizard. Oh, there we go. I just had to refresh. I was getting a little scared there. Could be annoying. I like them. I like the Christmas hats on them. Don't know if they'll be coming back ever. I assume they would. I don't know if they're how exclusive they're wanting to keep them for Christmas, but what do you guys think of the new emotes? And then we also do have the new challenge for her as well, and I might as well trade. Go. Don't do that trade. So, ooh, a lot of rewards. We have the Ram Rider at 10 wins. Is that 10? Yeah, 10 wins you get the Ram Rider. Okay, it's not 12 wins. You get a bunch of trade tokens early. At 4 wins, you get a legendary trade token. Cool. Get some gold. Get some gold at 6 wins. Then you get a lightning chest. Then the other 10 wins. Then you get a legendary chest at 11 wins. 12 wins, you get another legendary chest. 13, you get 3 legendary chests in a row. So I really like how they did that. Like, you unlock the Ram Rider, and then if you continue to win, they're giving you a good shot to get it again because they're giving you legendary chests. And then you get more gold. 30k, cool. And then you get a Ram Rider emote. This is the first emote that we're seeing in a challenge. So that's really, really, really cool. You get the Ram emote eaten there. Okay. So I really like the rewards on this challenge. It is 15 wins. That's a little bit of a struggle, but you still have a chance to reset your losses and continue to play. So I'll definitely give you guys some tips for it tomorrow. Let me know what you guys think about the Ram Rider in general. Do you think it's an amazing card? Do you think it's bad? Do you think it's good? What are your first impressions on it? Do you think it's OP? I don't know, man. So let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Stay tuned for more Clash Royale videos, and I'll see you guys later.